Hey Liz, thanks for talking to me.
Hey, Angela, of course.
And we got connected. I was chatting with Jim of Homes and Land recently, and he told me that you had this really cool virtual open house that happened recently, and I'd love it if you'd tell me about it.
Sure. It was right when things started to get closed down, and I had a new listing with a young family that was nervous about people going through the home. It was before they actually said we couldn't do open houses, but I did a Face Live, so I advertised it the day before on FaceTime and tried to send it out through the normal channels that we would advertise open houses for. And said at noon, I turned it on and showed where I was and basically walked through the
So you
house.
walked people through.
I walked through like this, keeping as steady
Awesome.
as I could, talking the whole time, basically doing a showing, as if I was
Okay.
doing a showing. But people could ask me questions as I went through. And so I was able to answer some questions. Someone asked if there was hardwood under the carpet, or if somebody wanted me to go back and, open up, I could look into closets and so forth. And it was
Okay.
really fun. So I went through it was 3 stories. I went through the whole thing, then went around outside. And then I said, I'm going to start over again. So anybody that started a little bit later, I kind of went through it twice and was
Okay.
done in half an hour.
Okay.
And it was, yeah, I mean, I got some great feedback. I was worried about um, keeping the camera still and how I would sound, but
Okay.
everybody said that my speed was good and didn't make anybody dizzy. So it was great. And some of the people that I was chatting with during the FaceTime Live, their
Mhm.
agent reached out to me right after,
Wow.
and we set up an actual showing for that
Okay.
afternoon. They drove up from the Boston area, and we had an offer, I think, later that day. And we are under contract and hopefully closing the end of the month.
Wow. So the real estate market is still booming in Portsmouth.
It really is.
Yeah.
We're evolving how we do things,
Mhm.
but there's still people still want to buy, and there's plenty of people that want to sell. It's the timing is great. The mortgage rates are low,
Right.
and people still have to live somewhere.
Yeah. And Portsmouth, the Seacoast, is a beautiful place to do that.
Especially if you live in a city right now. We're definitely
Yeah.
getting a lot of people that are coming from New York, in the big cities, that are just trying to get out of the city.
Gotcha. Well, I know you're busy and have a packed schedule, so I'll let you go for now, but I really appreciate you taking the time to chat with me.
Absolutely. Thanks for asking.
Thank you,
Bye.
Liz. Bye.